will be kind of quick, but this is just the finished one. Monochromatic color scheme in orange. I've speeded this up a little bit so you can see the drawing. Still, it's the circular shape, extending this character, this expression on the dog character. Finding the circular pieces, just kind of getting a nice outline. The eyes are kind of closed and squinting as he's smiling, laughing, and placing that in there. So the nose, again, in this character from the side view, three-quarter view, comes out and gets a little more expression with the open mouth as well. And then trying to build the ears up so they're folded shapes. Just taking a rectangle piece, folding it, and then just kind of quickly doing the ink. And again, the shape of the brush is just a fine point, kind of a conical shape, but allows you to kind of push the brush down, give it a thin to thick stroke, all in one piece. And sometimes you can forego the outline and just go right to the watercolor and paint away, and then go back and put in certain lines. In this case, I'm reversing this series where it has the outline first, and kind of leaving it ahead of time, knowing it's going to be watercolor. So just taking the kneaded eraser, taking out any of the pencil, brushing it away, and now here's the watercolor. Just using straight orange, don't mix it. Just want to get comfortable with the palette, and the idea is to put a little bit of water in the pigment, and depending on how much water you take out, just tapping it onto a paper towel, and you can leave some of the white sections for the highlights, because that's the only white of the paint. You don't have an opaque base paint. And then going over it again with a second tone of the orange, less water, more paint, just to show you the difference. A little dry brush, a little texture in the hairs, and then trying to shade it at the same time. So taking place of the drawing in pencil, just using it with paint. And there it is. Now slightly you can slowly add a little bit of red, because you're going around the color wheel, and that's going to enhance the value of the color. Might be a little more intense, but it kind of takes it another level, so it's kind of like 3 passes so far. And then couldn't stay away from going the opposite direction and continuing to put some purple and a little bit of yellow highlighting there.